coding boot camps require
Through the shadows where the judge cried, blood and battle paved the street side. In the gallows, all the hope dies. Death and sorrow, even crooks hide. Pick up your sword.
What's up, guys? How we doing? I'm here with One versus Flex. I guess we just get no camera today. Hold on. Maybe. Boom. And there it is. Hope everyone's doing well. Can I get confirmation in chat that my mic's working, everything, the sound's working, all that? Sounds good to me. Heck yeah. Alright. Oneless versus Flex. Alright, so Flex, is that the team with... It's got Zesty on it, right? Yeah, and Reese. Alright. Oneless has the... I know Vivian, Donovan... I know some other players on there. Gentle Criminal. Yeah, so let's get it started. Oneless comp. Pretty aggressive. I like it. I like the B1 Trundle. Trundle's super strong. I think if I were to change it though, wait. Oh, it's Trundle top. Yeah, that's weird. Unless these picks were like priority picks, I'm curious as to why they picked Vex and Rel there. Because you're kind of hiding what your jungle pick is. I guess they are still until they pick that Nautilus. So that's where the flex comes in, you know. The Rel jungle or support. But instead of the Vex... No, you know what? It's pretty big brain. One's draft. I like it. I like it a lot, actually. I really like the Nocturne Vex combo. So if you're going Vex, I really like to pair it with Nocturne. But it's still pretty Smurf. Flex's composition here. They're getting pushy in the top lane. I know Zesty, you know. The only time he has a drinking problem is when he spills it. So he's getting pushy in the top lane. Not a lot of reliable CC on the side of Flex, whereas Oneless has a lot of reliable CC, a lot of wombo combos. There's a lot of like poke, wave clear, skirmish with the Graves. I don't know what I'm seeing here with Flex's comp. I'm not seeing what they're putting down here. Maybe a lot of comfort picks, maybe? I think that's what's going on. Sometimes comfort picks, you know, Champion Master carries you through compositions. But I'm not talking about the draft too much. It's 10 p.m. where I'm at, so I'm going to get this game started. Pronto, primo. Chat, can I get a 1? Can I get a 1 in the chat if we're ready to start this game? Nobody put a 1 in the chat, but that's okay. I'm starting it anyways.
Vengeance is at hand.
Oh, man. Thank you. See, that's the dedication I need from chat. Looks like request denied to ban the Gragas. I love this. Invade. It forces the enemy team to put a ward there. They do get seen. I do like, if you're going to invade like this, jungler has to pick up a red trinket. Because a lot of times, I don't even care if we don't get a kill. I like getting a ward. I think it's pretty big. And then you can have like I don't know, support. Or that, or AD.
Minions have spawned.
Ugh. I'm having a cup of coffee at 10 p.m. I feel like I'm the only late night coffee drinker of everyone I know. What's up with that? Why is nobody else drinking coffee at 10 p.m.? I think more people should do it. It's very healthy. Alright, I'm hoping for some spice in the spot lane. Callista Nautilus can get pretty spicy. I'm wondering if the Graves will see that Rel invades here and plays vertical. It'd be smart to do that. Reese is a really good player. He's, as much as I flame him, he is a good jungler. So maybe he will recognize that he got invaded here. I wonder if Trundle just like all-ins the Gragas there. He's gotta win, right? Really tough for Gragas to proc the Phase Rush level 1. Probably just run him down. I don't know, I'm a Zoe player, so I don't know really that much. I am a little depressed. I see a health pot in Vivian's inventory. That's minus 50 gold right there. Oh, nice hook. Flashing for Vivian and just perma stun onto Booz. That's a first blood. That was textbook. That was planned out. That was methodical. That was a planned murder. As always, Vixperion with the electrocute based, and that's exactly why I'm a big electrocute player. Love it. I try to play other runes, just doesn't work. If I don't see the health bar go down in one combo, I mean, am I doing damage? Risking an early fight at Scuttle over 50 gold? I mean, maybe it's different with Rel, but almost every jungler should be near full HP by Scuttle. Maybe it's a bit different with Rel. Ooh, bit of damage from Bone Garud. Show us the bot lane. Is there flashes here? There's a Soraka flash. Vix getting a little spicy. Oh? Not even close. Calculated. Uh-oh, Zesty. Out of mana. Getting slapped. He's got a drinking problem. Yeah, I definitely agree with you, Reese. Even if your lanes have prio, I just taking the potion doesn't seem worth it anymore. Oh, like almost ever. I could see an argument for Rel. I don't know her clear, but I guess with the junglers I play, I'm always full health by the end of my full clear. Alright, we're getting pushy. Oh, the mistake has been made. Jhin uses the Q to get out, but sniped by the Varus Q. I want to see the Crimson Chin do the Nautilus combo. I want to see an E into a Q pressed to slow the enemy as you're hooking away. I want Crimson Chin to go full carry of this game. I don't know, 120 health is 120 health. I ain't gay, but 120 health. Zesty, trying for the Bomba. Not quite. Reese in a little bit of danger. Gets healed. Oh, and Boozle gets... That's reliable CC for you there. I tell you what. It's hard to play the game when you can't move. This is looking a little rough for the side of Flex. Almost got it mixed up. But I believe anything is possible with Graves jungle. Got a little bit of Rise action. Hey Reese, can you just fight them here? I'll PayPal you 20 if you fight them here. No potion? Well, no $20. Shoulda listened to me. That's a lot of damage through bone plating right there. Getting dirked. Dirked on. I miss bark. I want to bark again. Okay. Yep. Crimson Chin. Landing some abilities. Yeah, there's no playing the game. Not with the wave in that position. One list looking pretty clean. I think it's just, honestly, it's kind of a comp diff right now. I wouldn't know anything about comp diffs. I've never been comp diff in my life. I've never picked Teemo top in the beer league. That hasn't really happened before to me. But, ooh, Bungaroo with a nice flash. Not enough damage that Crystal. Bungaroo just tanking it, but gets ignited. A lot of damage. Vivian's stuck under the tower here. Does Bungaroo get alive? That was illegal. Reese? Yeah, Reese, go ahead and loop around here. You can get the kill. Reese? Just not listening. Yeah, that's a jungle diff right there. Bomba. Honestly, props Bungaroo. Oh, Boozle taking the Nautilus ult, but flashes out. Not having your flash in this lane is going to be a little rough. There's potential for a dive here as Vivian's back up to almost full health on the Rel. They could dive bot, but it seems like they want to reset for probably gold spent. So let's take a look at the gold here. Uh-oh. Yeah, there's about 1,000 gold in the bot lane here. Need carries. Not too much on the supports. But nothing too crazy. Oh, this feels bad. This is looking like a DGP bot lane situation right now. I'm hyped for this bot lane on the one list. I love action like this. Don't like the sleeper. We scale. It's past my bedtime, right? No more scaling. Feel like, is Vix able to pick up item here? Pretty sure Vix is sitting on Storm Surges? Or is that Luden's? Nice ult by Vix. Doesn't need to use it. Playing for late game is for people who couldn't manage to win the early game. Exactly. You couldn't out mechanic your opponent, so you need to rely on late game stats. Boozled taking off a little bit more than he could chew with not having flash. Now Amen might take the punishment for it. Crimson Chin just says, yeah, I'll tank all those autos from you, Boozle. I like the build on Crimson too. Double cloth. And what is it? Wait, what does that build into? The crystal. Boozle in trouble again. Crimson just on him like glue. Oh, close. Oh, he's getting pushy. Vivian trying to pull off the ult here. You just got slapped. Is getting a lot of damage on the Trundle here, but I don't know if it's going to be enough. Reese is now in this extended fight where he wants to be. All the cooldowns are down from the side of one list. Zesty. And there it is. 360 no scope. Blue Tiger unlocked. Zesty's a bit of a menace, you know, staying alive on the Gragas. I'd be pretty annoyed if I was slapped. Oh, Boozle. You hate to see it. I understand the panic. You really want to keep the tower alive. And his teammates were kind of far back, so he had to do it. It was like an hour never. So it makes sense. Could someone please explain to me why every op.gg tells you to go Storm Surge first on like a bunch of champions? Ooh, Zesty, I don't know you make it out this time. Bomba? No. Right through the Counter-Strike. Blue Tiger? Yeah. That was my favorite skin. Blue Tiger, Blue Metal. That should have been my username when I was like 13. Blue Tiger. They've nerfed it like 4 times. Yeah, I tried it out today. I'm not gonna lie, don't keep up with patch notes whatsoever. I have no idea what's good, what's bad, what's nerfed, what's buffed, what's What's what? But that makes sense. Zesty. The dab to take it like a quarter HP. I will say though, having Vix in the top lane here is exactly what Flex wants. Personally, Vix has a lot of potential to do some damage in a skirmish on Dragon here. Alright, here we go. Crimson Shen. Boom. Reese. I can tell Reese is gonna start pumping here in a second. He just needs a little. He needs a little bit of time. Oh, Vix with the big ult. Buzo getting out, doing a little bit of damage. Reese trying to cut it out. Amen going down. It's a lot of damage. It's a little bit of rough. A little bit on the rougher side. Buzo gonna be get towered over here. It feels a bit illegal, no? I think Bone Garud was missing from the fight.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Although, like, as Rise, what do you do there, you know? Maybe the extra damage would have made a difference. Oh, this seems a bit int. Yeah, you're probably, like, if I was playing Rise here, I feel like, man, we're losing pretty hard. I feel a little bit panicked to do something. And, probably didn't realize the numbers. I didn't see what the vision was like. Convinced Vex doesn't have cooldowns? Yeah. What I think with Vex is, like, her cooldowns are very long in the early game. But she scales really well with levels, I believe. Like, her cooldowns are reduced massively by levels. Like, it's something, her E is like 13 seconds or something, level 1, and then it's like 8 or something, level 4. And that's the longest cooldown. Her W gets down to like a couple seconds, I believe. Here, can't we check that? 10 seconds. How many points? Can we see how many points we got on this bad boy? Yeah, it's 10 seconds with 1 point into E right now. Oh, W. Never mind, I was totally wrong about W. W has a 10-second. Q has 3-second cooldown. Let's check the cooldown here. Oh, I was just completely, you know, I don't know what I'm talking about. So she does have 10-second cooldowns on W and E at this point. Which is still, like, kind of low for how useful the abilities are. Reese caught on a ward here. Unfortunate. I don't know how you make it out of this. Does use R to dodge the Nautilus hook. That was kind of crazy. Bomba. I don't think that will ever get old. Seriously, chasing him down. Vex fears him. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Feels like he's a little bit of a spell slinger there. Zesty, you're a little bit caught here. Oh no. The attempt was made, and now maybe his team can pick up the Baron. Maybe he needed to kite it out a little bit longer instead of trying to TP, just trying to, like, give his team the extra few seconds so they can take this Baron. Oh, nice pillar by the Trundle. They're having trouble getting this last few damage in. They barely get it. So Rise teleport out. That was sick. It would have been really cool if the enemy team was like right there, right as the Rise teleport goes through. Oh, nice stun. It's looking a little dangerous. Bone Garud is now bone dead. Reese! Yup! Exhausted? Boom! A little bit of danger. A little bit of danger. Warning, warning, warning. Bomba! Boozle might be able to take out the Nautilus here. Doesn't quite get the damage. That's a lot of damage. Oh! Amen to that! What a save! What a save! What a save! What a save! Nice shot.
I give what I can.
It's gonna be really tough for Flex to get into this dragon fight. A lot of cooldowns are used. Bone Garud getting a little damage, gets caught by the Crimson Chin. Boozle in there like swimwear, gets hit by the Vex Ult, but there's no follow-up until now. Now a lot of cooldowns. Vix a little bit low, lands a nice fear onto all 5. Bomba. Get collected. Bomba ×2. Reese trying to get in there. No ghost though. There's the ult by Boozle. Nice. And Vivian looks like she might go down, but not quite. Not too shabby. Hey. Flex is only 1,000 gold down. Despite being 7 kills and 4 dragons, they're only 1,000 gold down. And 2 towers.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
The gold is even. You cannot tell me that bounties are acceptable in the game. This is crazy. I'd be so upset. I'd be so upset. I mean, I guess CS is a big issue on the side of Oneless. Down 600. Yeah. In the moment that I said that, I think it was only 300 gold. I think there's a 300 gold gain somewhere. Because I saw 40.5. Or something like that. I don't know the numbers. Oh, wow. That was crazy. Alright, I think it's almost time, guys. We're almost at the point of the game. I think we can play. I think we can play the game. After this fight, we're gonna play a mini game. Guys, I need an R in chat if you're ready to play the mini game. Alright, I'm here. I'm your talk show host, Blue Metal. And we're live here with whose build would you change? He's a little bit caught, but it doesn't matter. Bone Garud getting a nice stun off there. Boozle! Bomba! Okay! That was an awesome Verisol. Sets up Zesty really well. Now Reese is just running him down with Ghost. He's a little bit caught out by Slapped. Reese backing him up with the blind. And he's shut down. And just like that, the gold is even. This time for sure. Their comp doesn't scale. The Greg's got... my brain got bombed. Alright, back to the minigame. Chad, whose build would you change? I will pick the character, and you're going to say what you would change about their build. Alright? I'm searching. I'm doing the numbers. I'm crunching the numbers. I'm picking Varus. I'm liking it. It's a pretty interesting build. I haven't seen that Terminus item second. Do you guys think that's viable? Not enough potions? Well... Potions don't do damage. That's what I say. AP Varus? You think? You got AP mid and top. Oneless just taking this Baron for free. Vix Baron. Nice! Ulti! Hits 4. Slapped going down, but is this enough distraction? Vix going back in on the Bizzle. Amazing ult by Vivian onto 2. Reese trying to cut this out, but gets stunned. Vix ulting onto Reese, but he just blasts him. Gave him the shoddy. Reese out here playing Gears of War. It looks like Flex is scaled. Yeah, I'm surprised by the lack of mercs on the side of Flex. Seems like there's a lot of like reliable CC on the side of Oneless. I have to think every time I say one of the names of the teams. I don't know why. Yeah, I assumed Terminus was viable on the Varus. I was just thinking second item. Is it the play? Maybe if the enemy team is inherently kind of like tankier, like Oneless's team is.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Want that little bit of a penetration of armor.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
All right, let's see a nice clean closeout by the side of Flex. They have great push. They have the stats, the late game stats. They're 4K gold ahead. I think it's like a 1-4 or a 1-3-1. These lane assignments going on right now are a bit awkward. It sucks that the top lane isn't pushed in. That would be a very viable option for Gragas to go to here. Vix decided to go in on Boozle. They're trying to all in Boozle. He's by himself. Barely goes down, and now they're left with this fight. Vix has to miss his ult. Crimson trying to take out Reese. Reese going down. It's a big shutdown onto the Trundle. Slapped. Zesty trying to go in by himself. The slaps and, hello? Man, it feels bad to lose this fight with Elder. This is a spicy game. Why is Zesty not dying? Zesty is 1v5 here, trying to distract the enemy team to make sure they don't push these lanes, but he's looking like he's a little bit caught here. Okay. Has to go down, right? Okay. He has a drinking problem. He spilled it. So Flex is kind of suffering something that I noticed like my team suffers with as well. It's like Boozle's positioning is for like a front to back. Kind of this on hit, you know, attack speed Varus. He wants to like auto attack, but it seems like there's not a lot of areas to do so. Not a lot of people in front of him. There's a lot of like individual skirmishes. And I'm not saying like Boozle can like position better, but it's difficult with their composition, and I think my team struggles with that as well. Especially when you play like if your support plays Enchantress like our team does. It makes playing AD carry like different. Alright, let's check the gold here. Recent, now a lot of gold. 3,000 gold on the Rel, but that's as expected into this late game. Yeah, there's no way you're picking out Zesty. That ain't happening. Is this the next Elder? Another Elder coming up? Yes, sir. In a minute, but both teams don't seem to care. No setup. There's only the Scuttle taken. Boozle lands on ult onto Boozle. There's a lot of damage. Bumba! And that's how it's done. Great ult by Boozle. Sets up Zesty. Bada bing. You know, I have my opinions about Ryze. I'm not a huge fan personally. But it's really, really good into something in this like split scenario where Toronto wants to get into their base, but Ryze is really good at preventing that. Crimson, ulting Zesty, lands on Boozle. They're trying to play the front to back. Crimson Chit getting in there. Not seeing a lot of autos from the Monarch. It seems like giving up this fight. Slap wants to fight it, but Monarch does not want this smoke right now. Oh, and there it is. Oh, amen. They just left you like that. Amen. No one would blame you if you ran it down mid right now. No? Okay. Good. Better mental than me. That's an Elder picked up. Zesty? Wait, the Frodo back. I like to think, Zesty, that it was just massive brain. Like, you wanted the enemy team to think you were gonna E over the wall so they would panic. Like, it was like, I could E over the wall here. I don't know why, but that was... That was good. That was good. I don't know if I've already said this, but you know, it sucks about the watch party thing, but what's really nice is like I get to interact with the people who are in the game. You know, they get to, you know, come back and interact in the Twitch chat. It's kind of fun, like, seeing the reaction of someone to your game. And, you know, just chatting with them.
Blue team's
I think it's cool.
turret has been destroyed. Blue team's inhibitor has been destroyed.
Flex looking like they brought it back. 5k gold ahead. Boozle taking a little bit of damage from Vix. Boozle does have ult right now. Oh, Bomba! I'm looking for the Varus ult. Vix landing ult on Zesty. That's a lot of damage! And Flex can't end the game. No. No, there's... Right? There's no way... There's just no way. I respect that too. This is the second time. Second time they fought into Elder and won a team fight. And now they're going in Crimson, going in Bone Groon stun. Amen caught by the Rel ult. Is there enough damage? Bone Groon forced Zonia's, but he's just donezo. I'm trying to see this fight up ahead as Boozle's trying to survive. Reese is in the top lane. There's nothing to be done. As they won another fight into Elder. It's those dragons from the early game. I think that's helping them and with the movement speed, right? Is that Cloud Soul? Am I trolling?
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
I don't even see anymore. I assume it's Cloud Soul. Right? Yeah, the Soul's great. This is insane. This game's crazy. This is a barn burner. The barns are burning. Baron Nashor, 2 minutes. That's gonna decide who wins or loses. The heat is on. Both teams sweating. Palms are sweaty on both teams. Knees are weak right now in this game. I can hear Reese's teeth chattering. Who will crack under pressure? Are we gonna see one last bomba? Will you just got slap the enemy team? Will both teams just farm minions until 50 minutes? Look at Vex run. Look at those. What did I just witness? All right, both teams setting up on Baron. Look at Vex. Oh, the ult. Crimson onto Reese. Reese does have Guardian Angel. There's a lot of damage. I can't even see what's going on. Boozle lands on the ult onto Vivian. Reese getting the kill on a Monarch. Slapped going down. Yeah, the Guardian Angel bringing Reese back makes things a little bit difficult. Vix doing all the damage they can, but it seems like this is it. There's just no way. Vivian? Okay. Okay. GG. GG. The barns have been burned. It seemed like Oneless was a little bit too trigger happy on that last play. They had all the vision control in the river, and they went a little bit deep into the end there. Am I actually able to go back? Can I go back to that team fight? I think that'd be really cool to go back and slow it down and see. There's a lot to handle. I also realized that I didn't zoom out this game. I'm sorry. I sometimes I forget to do so. But I think it'd be cool to get like a replay here. So we do see Bone Garud off to the side here. Vivian get a stun onto... This is... The ult onto Reese is a little bit rough, because Reese has Guardian Angel. If you're going to blow your load onto Reese, he's just going to get a res here. Boozle is a little bit out of position, but can't really get in. Needs to go all around. So they do have time. Zesty tanking a lot of damage. Imagine if Boozle's right here. You know, ripping into him. And Bone Garud is late on this flank here. Doesn't have ult. But it doesn't matter. They use everything on Reese here with the Guardian Angel. Really good timing on Bone Garud to get onto Vixperion to prevent a lot of damage that could have been done. I mean, this fight looks won from Oneless. Yeah, but Amen just doing a lot of healing, and they go down. But notice the vision difference up here versus like this area here. Diving into their jungle was not the move, although it did seem good. I think the biggest mistake was going down to Reese, actually, because Bone Garud wasn't there and Boozle wasn't there. It was a 5v3. It still couldn't get in there quite enough. Amen does get caught by the Relar, right? Oh, Amen flashes out. Boozle lands a good ult, and Vivian isn't able to pick up. Wow, what a crazy last fight. Yeah, it seems like Boozle was having a little bit of trouble with getting caught out a lot of times, but in that last fight, there was really good positioning. Even being the GA gave them the chance to get into that scenario. All right, I gotta find this draft link. Let's see here. All right. This is the old one, yeah. Oneless says that Graves champ looks a little OP. Oneless was like, ah, man, scaling really got us there. It seems like they were having trouble closing out the game, so they were like, okay, let's play scaling. We got soul and we couldn't close out, so let's try scaling comp. Victor, I've seen Vixperion on a lot. I'm hoping to see Electrocute. What's the lane? Yone. Probably want to go Airy. But we shall see. Except who is where? I have no clue. Is it Tarek Swain bot lane? Sounds crazy. Do you guys know what's going on here? Tarek Swain bot, let's go. Alright. I like it. Lilia pick puts me to sleep. That's all I'm going to say about it. Yeah, I like Flex's comp. You know, they have a little bit more reliable CC, I think, with Leona, Lily Alt, and then Yone to follow up. It feels like a little bit more reliable on the CC. But their damage is less reliable than it was last game with the Graves. So a lot of the damage relies on Varus and Yone, and then Lilia in extended fights to do some damage. Time for casting? Yeah, absolutely. I love casting. It's fun. All right, I'm getting tired though, so I'm gonna go right into the game. No waiting. Game 2, downloading, scanning for viruses. And let's get in. Grace. Alright, chat. Entertain yourselves for a minute. I'm gonna reheat my coffee.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift. 30 seconds until minions spawn. First blood.
Wait, what happened? Why does Vivian have a kill? Chat, what happened? Who did that? Someone do some explaining in chat right now. Leona, River Dangerous, true. Alright, so Vix did go with the Electrocute based, as always. I do really think Aerie is pretty optimal in this matchup, but honestly, I'd probably go Electrocute too. I like the big damage. That is a combo, huh? I kinda... What would... Oh, Vivian. Okay. Reese. That's not your jungle. Not anymore. I'm glad we get to see this matchup again. Where Slapped probably really wants to just fight Zesty the all game, but can't. Just gets bopped away. Amen with a really good hook onto the Wandering Monarch. But Buzo was stunned, so couldn't match up the damage. Vivian is behind. Oh, no, Reese's. I keep thinking Vivian is Lilia for some reason. I'm a bit tired here, chat. A lot of times I comment about mid runes just because I play mid. You know, builds and stuff like that and gameplay. It's just where I'm the most knowledgeable. And I really don't like bone plating into Yone. Amen going in, but there's a lot of Reese's here. And so is Vivian. Seems like it's a little bit rough. You can't engage it. That volley is so tanky. And Boozled flashes right into the flame call and goes down. That was just unlucky. I couldn't even see it behind the turret. Well, you've seen it once. Maybe we'll see it again. Flex is now 2k gold behind. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I thought last game was doomed. But this game, there is a little bit more scaling on the side of it. Amen going in again! Flashes in on Wonder Wing, has to go down this time, right? Boozle goes in to make sure it happens. Yup. And just like that, they're back in it. Amen. Putting the carry shoes on. Said we're getting these kills. I've never laughed so hard at a series. Zesty, you're the comedic relief. If this League of Legends game was The Office, Zesty's like Zesty is Dwight Schrute of League of Legends. Reese is the Michael Scott. See Vivin on the Yone. Bomba. Oh my god. Slap just heals way too much. Amen on Crimson Chin. Doing a lot of damage. I like the Leona from Amen. Gets to show a little bit more aggression. Not getting pushed around. I like it. Uh-oh, Reese. You took the grubs. I hate to say it. But I think that's GG. You lose. You take grubs, lose game. Without fail.
We must serve life.
getting a little bored here. See, these are the moments where being solo casters, where you need another bomba back to back. He just doesn't miss. It's unfortunate. Against most top laners, I feel like that's a kill. Against the Troll King, though, it's a little bit tougher. Absolute troll. Void Grub's doing a little bit of work in the bot lane. Boozle caught out, but does land the ult onto Monarch, doing damage. Reese not able to get the bowling ball in there. It was a tight squeeze. Zesty in a little bit of trouble. Slapped ults. But there's just no killing the Gragas. Zesty will probably lose a lot of farm from this. Doesn't have TP. Dragon in minute 30. Oneless is getting the dragons again. Did help them a lot last game, even though they weren't scaling as well. Now this game, it looks like they scale a lot better, and they're getting dragons. Might be a little bit tougher for the side of Flex. Bone Garud really trying to get these ults for a kill, but just burning flashes all day. Damn flash abusers. Sorry, chat. Vivian caught a little bit. Bone Groove does not have ult. Right into Amen, landing right onto Vivian. They're looking for more. Vix taking a little bit of damage. Does have bone plating there. The timing is perfect for this dragon to, as Flex is gonna just take this for free most likely. The gold is even. We might have another barn burner. Crimson Jin getting in there, and they say they don't want to give this up as Vix does a lot of damage to Reese, taking him down. Bogar and trying to get into here, but Monarch is just a tanky boy on the Swain. Not able to pick up Bone Garud. Boozle ghosting out. Amen probably going down here. Flashes out though, as they only pick up Reese, and their dragon take isn't good until Vivian shows up. Yeah, they just get it for free. I mean, what a turnaround for Oneless on that dragon fight. That was a little bit crazy. Bone Garud pinging his jungler as he should. If anything goes wrong, you have to ping your jungler. It's part of the terms of service of League of Legends. Amen. Catching Crimson, lands the E. Amen is just on top of it this game. Vivian behind the bot lane. Boozle is just gonna get one shot. Amen trying to use the E to get out. Doesn't have the W. Takes a lot of damage. Yeah, that Hubris item is a little, dare I say, broken. Does a lot of damage. You know, the one thing I would say about Bone Garud is every game 10 CS per minute. I swear. I don't know how they do it. Couldn't be me. I like to fight too much. I guess my wave management isn't as great either. Play champs where they gotta respect your positioning? I would say I play a lot of champs like that. Except I look for solo kills too much. And I'll tell you what, Chris, this ain't the season for solo kills. Mid lane is the new bot lane. I don't know how it happens, but there's 20 people in my lane. It's not usually an issue of TP versus Ignite for me, because usually I can get a solo kill and still have like really good wave positioning. Typically, I would say. It's the issue of being 1v300. Literal Sparta in the mid lane. $300 versus 1 million. Same thing. It's actually 300 versus 1 million. I actually never saw that movie. Like the what is it? 300. I know there's actually been a couple movies on that. Boozle, nice ult. Amen following it up. Crimson not taking turret aggro there. A little bit of panic. His Monarch is... Oh, the turret goes down. Nothing left to help Buzo. And that's all she wrote. It was a little bit of a tough fight to play there. The difference was that Crimson had not taken turret aggro by the time they engaged onto Crimson. Crimson just walks out free. Doesn't seem like there's a lot that Flex can do here. Vix controlling the zone. Looks like they're getting in here. They're getting pushy. Vivian taking a lot of damage from the Yone R. There is a Crimson Chin with the Taric R. And now they're getting drowsy. Everyone's falling asleep. And it looks like Reese has a really good ult to follow up. And everyone cannot make it out of there. Great play by Flex getting in there. I don't see who picked up the dragon. Vivian did pick up the dragon. So there's a bare minimum one that's got the dragon. Uh-oh. Boozle landing the ult. Boom! There it is. Hawk shot. Sniper headshot. Dun dun dun. Gold skin unlocked.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
What was this? What was the sniper in COD Modern Warfare 2?
Red team's turret
The
has been destroyed.
intervention. Boozle's out here with the intervention. That's what's going on. Stop. Alright, I think it's almost time for the minigame. Oh wait, isn't Beer League affiliated? Can't we do polls? Okay, I have an idea. We have some downtime here. Have some downtime. Zesty, a little bit caught, but does have phase rush. Bomba. And he sprints up the dab. Crimson getting in there, misses the E. Does follow up with the ult. Swain getting the ult off. Is invincible. Reese trying to sleep them, but I don't think there's anything to be done. Vivian doing some damage onto Amen. Vixperion is now arrived. Bungro gets stunned by Vix, but then just comes right out and does wreaks havoc. But Monarch is still going. Zesty? Will Zesty finally go down? Yeah. Playing into this bot lane is crazy. I mean, what do you do about Swain? How do you play against a champion? I think their solution has to be like a sleep,
Blue team's turret
you know, a
has been
Gragas R, some sort of ultimate, and then just disengage the fight and then come back in once Swain's ult down. You just lose the fight if Swain has ult.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Alright, I have something fun. Oops, I keep bringing that up. I'll wait until after this dragon fight and then we'll play the minigame. Whose build would you change? How much gold does Bone Groot have? $10,000 gold. That is crazy. That's how you play Yone. Doesn't have third item. Probably has enough in the pockets. No, 400 gold. Doesn't have 3 items. And then a little bit caught here by the claw. That's a sleep onto the Swain. But Swain waits until after the ult. They have to drag this out. But, oh, Monarch with a nice flash into the claw onto Bone Garud. This is looking a little doomed as Vivian just wrecks half a... Slapped! Slapped! The betrayal! It's alright, One List. You can throw up the vote. Troll King. Vivian, no one would blame you if you just started running it down mid. It's alright. Alright, we're gonna play the mini game. We're playing the mini game, alright? Looks like One List is getting this dragon for free really quickly. We're playing the mini game. Whose build would you change?
Slain Baron Nashor.
Zesty. Alright, Zesty's got the Roa. Roa, Proto Belt, and what is that? Riftmaker? I mean, for me, there's not enough books. I mean, I like Riftmaker. I mean, it's the build path is a bit weird, but I kind of see what Zesty's going for, because there's not a lot of beef on his team, so he needs the beef. But still wants the AP, so I see the vision, but I think I would go Riftmaker into Proto Belts. Maybe that's what I would change. I actually really like Riftmaker as an item too. Crimson Chin in jungle trying to hit Reese, but you cannot hit a Lilia with these full stacks here. Slapping. Holding true to the username. I like players that hold true to their username, you know? Like, Zesty is a pretty zesty player. Does some spicy stuff. The Crimson Chin, I could see Crimson Chin. If the Crimson Chin from Fairly Odd Parents played League of Legends, they would play it like how the Crimson Chin does. Getting in there with the Taric. I believe that. That's what I'm talking. That's the Crimson Chin right there. I'm not kidding. Bone Garud trying their best to bring this fight, but there's nothing to be done. Boozle coming in with it, and Bomba. Vivian might go down, but it's too much. It's too much. No amount of Zesty or Queso can bring Vivian down here. And there's the claw. The announcer getting jiggy with it on that triple kill. Red team triple kill. I think that's game. GG. That's a 2-0. It's a 2, but honestly, those were bangers of game. Both of those were bangers. Wait, no, those. I'm tripping. 1-1. I'm tripping. I've been awake for too long. Those were banger games, and I know bangers. I'm glad that series was a 1-1. That was pretty good. But if you guys want to see a real game, you can watch my solo queue. Any takers? You can download it right now. You guys ready? Let's keep this stream going. I'm just kidding. Alright, GG's guys. Thank you everyone for hopping in. Those were some good games, and I will catch you guys later on the next one.